So, Chris, why don't you? I'm starting where I like always ask people, what got you into movies and filmmaking? What sparked the interest?
Uh, I think it's similar to you guys. My parents let me watch whatever the fuck I wanted to watch. They sat right next to me when I did it. So we just watched all kinds of movies.
Yeah.
Dirty Harry, National Lampoon's Vacation, Scarface,
Mhm.
Exorcist, Halloween, and I loved it. So I just became obsessed. And my dad bought a VCR. Then we lived in the Air Force Base. We would go to the rent of another VCR, and we would rent like 3 or 4 movies, and we would dub those movies.
Oh yeah.
I know, but I was a kid. I didn't
Yeah.
know. We would copy
That was
those
great.
movies every week. We would go and we get like 4 movies and copy them, and I would just watch them
Yeah.
over and over and over, and I just loved it.
I think it's funny. Like, I don't know if everybody uses the word dub, but I know in North Carolina, almost everybody uses the word dub for that.
Yep,
Yeah.
dub that tape.
We definitely did it when my dad used the, copy, which actually sounds more illegal.
Yeah.
Right,
It sounds like you're not doing anything wrong. Yeah, I'm just going to dub this real quick.
exactly.
Which I will say that practice led to some weird edits because I had a single tape with the Star Wars trilogy on it as a kid. And I was always missing like the first 5 minutes of Empire Strikes Back and then the last 5 minutes. So it wasn't until I was a teenager that I actually was able to see the beginning and actual end of the movie.
Yeah.
I always hated when you were watching a movie that was recorded like this and you're getting all into it, and all of a sudden it turns into a different movie. Like, because somebody recorded over. I hated that so much.
The worst was you had the pick between SP, LP, and SLP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would use the extended one, the one that you could do 6 hours on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't realize until you watched it like how shitty your movie looked.
It looked like trash. Yeah.
It was so muddy.
But you're like, well, I can record more.
Right. So do you want more, or do you want to see the movie?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, you could experience the movie.
True.
You can
I just
hear
know
the
when I
movie.
recorded National Lampoon's Vacation, and then when Clark, the banana scene, I used the extended play, and then the breasts they were muddy. There were no detail in the nipples, and I was very disappointed. So always, if you record movies off of TV, use the standard play.
And for people like that, don't you know that DVD was just like a miracle? It's like I can pause it and it'll stay paused.